Hello and welcome to Blair Middle School, site of the boys' middle school championship game here on Channel 47 as the Azalea Gardens Rockets take on the Navigators of Norview. I'm Ali Cater along with Maury JV basketball coach Cornell Parker. Let's look at the brackets to see how both these teams got here. Azalea Gardens defeated Lake Taylor in their semifinal matchup, while Norview defeated Ruffner to make it here to today's final. Coach Parker, top two teams here in the city. What do you expect here today?
I expect it to be an up-paced game. Azalea's pretty big, but Norview has good athletes too. So I see it be a lot of pressing and running and putting up a lot of points.
Well, there you go. After this break, we'll have the starting lineups in the tip here from Blair Middle School. Boys Middle School Championship up next here on Channel 47.
Plastic ones last longer.
Pork bellies close steady due to speculation that demand for bacon-related products.
Read me this one, Daddy.
Okay, honey.
The less art kids get, the more it shows. Are yours getting enough? Art. Ask for more. AmericansForTheArts.org.
And welcome back to Blair Middle School, getting ready for the boys championship here in middle school. Azalea Gardens against Norview. Azalea Gardens in the red going from left to right. They control the tip right off the bat to Kevin Marks for the first shot and the two. And Azalea comes out in full court pressure now, as Navigators try to force it inside. And now William Steger takes it up top for Norview. Over to Johnson, down low. Shot is no good, and rebound by Dario Mack. And now Marks brings it into the front court. Three-point attempt, no good by Deonta Hawkins. Back the other way. Johnson goes up, shot no good. And Marks now will bring it into the front court for Azalea.
Kevin Marks is a big point guard for Azalea. Looks like one of my JV players, nice size.
Marks now goes down low. Actually on the baseline, shot no good, but the rebound is retrieved by Jalen Joe. Marks goes up for it, and he is rejected by Tyreek Huey.
That was a great block by Tyreek.
And will remain Azalea basketball. Early moments, 4:56 to go. Azalea Gardens up 2-0. Marks with it now being guarded by Steger. Marks going, nice pass down low, but once again, Huey causing havoc underneath. And the tie-up will go to Norview on the alternate possession.
Now I think this is a great move by Azalea, which they did the whole year, to put the big guy up top on the press. He's long and active, and this gives teams problems.
1-2-2 pressure being shown by Azalea Gardens. As Jones has it near side, looking for the bounce pass, and he will be called for steps.
As you see, most of the Azalea players are long arms, so that interferes and helps with the trap a lot.
As Marks now looks up top, Dario Mack with it. His shot, no good. Rebound by Jones. Steger now brings it to the front court for the Navigators. Still looking for the first points of the game. Jones for three, no good. Rebound now by Azalea. Rashard Russell brings it to the front court looking for Marks. And Marks.
What power and strength. He took that to the hole with all power. That could have been an and one.
And a turnover now. Back the other way. Pass was a little too far for Marks. And we'll go back to Norview. Still looking for the first points, down 4-0 here. Early moments, first quarter. Norview the top seed here in this game with a 6-0 regular season record. Nice bounce pass down low.
Nice pass.
To Huey, he can't quite finish.
Young fella has to finish that. That was a nice dish. He has to finish that. That would have put the first 2 points on the board.
Set the inbounds now is Huey. As Steger has it up top. And he will go for the NBA range three and knocks it down.
Big time shot by the young fella. Hopefully this can get his team going.
4-3 is our score. Steger really enjoyed that three. As now, Deontay Hawkins looking down low. Mack with it. He'll shoot from the elbow, no good. And Huey, who's been very active thus far, comes down with another rebound. Steger near side to Jones. Back to Steger. Bounce pass inside. For Huey, no good. Marks comes down with it. Gonna take it all the way to the basket for two.
They're not gonna stop him getting to the rack. He's a full-grown man out there on these young kids.
Head of steam for
great
Marks.
size.
Head of steam for Marks as he puts up another basket and is now 6-3 for the Rockets. Tell you, Marks is all over the place for Azalea. Down low, there's Huey. Shot no good, but gets his own rebound. Fighting underneath. And a foul will be called against Azalea.
He's doing a great job of rebounding the ball on both ends of the court.
Tyreek Huey, a 7th grader, will step to the line for 2 shots. Deep knee bend, right-handed release, rattles in and out. Substitution for Azalea. Jalen Jordan checks into the contest now. Rockets up 6-3. As Norview's Huey will go to the line for a second attempt. That one is good. 6-4 is our score. Azalea in the red with the lead, going from left to right on your TV screen. Kevin Marks with it as Norview's looking to trap. Jalen Jordan. As Jones there with the help.
That was a nice block by Jones. Norview went to push the zone up a little bit and trapped in the corners. It would have been a little bit more aggressive.
Get the inbounds now. Hawkins as Jones again gets his hands in the passing lane for the steal. Now up to Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson over to Jones. Jones to Steger, near side. Moore. Now Huey. No good. Rebound by Azalea Gardens. And here come Marks. Marks with a full head of steam. Drops it off for Hawkins, and Hawkins hits the baseline shot. 8-4 is our score. 1:47 in a fast-moving first quarter. Marks with the steal, goes up. Can't connect. Ball goes out of bounds and will remain Azalea Gardens basketball. As we have a timeout on the floor called by Chris Joyce, head coach of the Navigators.
I think this is a great timeout call right here. Still a good close game, only down by 4. Just kind of get your players into the game and kind of tell them some things they could do better. And they're definitely going to have to pass that ball from their press because, I mean, he's just all over with his long arms, and he's very active.
Let's take a look at the replay here of Steger as he buries that NBA range 3. Right down the bottom. William Steger, a 7th grader, with the 3-pointer. As Azalea Gardens has a 4-point lead, 8-4, with 1:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Hawkins set the inbounds. Marks up top. Over to Jalen Jordan. Jordan trapped in the corner. Now back over to Marks. It's over to Hawkins. He's going to try a 3. That is no good, but Mack is there for the rebound. Mack goes up with his size in the lane for 2. Daryl Mack pushes the lead to 6 for Azalea Gardens. Johnson now near side to Steger. Steger loses the dribble.
Oh, great
Jones.
hustle. Way to get on the floor.
Jones now going to take it all the way with the Euro step and then a couple more steps for the travel violation.
Yeah, the young fella took too many steps on that. He had his luggage. He was headed somewhere else, far away on that one.
I almost thought he got away with it, to be quite honest. 10-4 our score as we approach 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Marks calling the play up top. Norview stays in their 2-3 zone. Hawkins, high post to Mack. He'll take the 12-footer for the 2. Daryl Mack having a big game for Azalea Gardens. And now a steal. Jordan, no, but there's Marks there for the follow-up. 14-4 is our score. Boy, Azalea Gardens has come out quick out the gate here today.
Yes, they have. And you want to kind of stay close with them because they can really open this lead up big. And I think they have something to prove since Norview beat them last time during the regular season. So Azalea's pretty much, they have some more momentum into the game for that.
Looks like they're playing with a chip on their shoulder right
exactly.
now. As Norview looking to stem this tide here. Under 30 seconds to go. Steger, nice bounce pass. Underneath. Devin Moore. He loses it. As now Marks comes away with it. Marks into the front court. 14 seconds to go. Nice pass down low. And the rejection by Devin Moore. 11 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Let's see if Azalea holds it for one final shot. Marks shoots a 3, no good. But they're on the follow-up and the basket by DeMonte Tucker-Dorsey.
Nice rebound, nice putback.
And Tucker-Dorsey will go to the line to try to complete this three-point play. And Azalea has come out the gate strong, up by 12.
Tucker did a great job of keeping the ball up once he got the rebound and went right back up with it. Oh, now he airballs the free throw shot. But he's still good.
Norview, 5 seconds left. Let's see if they can get the ball. Johnson over to Jones. And they will not get a shot off. Fast-moving first quarter here as Azalea Gardens has put the pedal to the metal. 16-4 is our score. As we go to break, let's take a look at some of the work of Kevin Marks for Azalea Gardens. Back for more here after this. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter here at Blair Middle School, boys middle school final here. Azalea Gardens up 16-4 over the Navigators of Norview. I'm Ali Cater along with Maury basketball JV coach Cornell Parker. And Coach Parker, give us your take here, what you saw in the first quarter.
I think Azalea has done a great job with their press. Is affecting Norview a little bit. Having Kevin Marks up top has really been a benefit to them. And they've just been all over the boards as well, too. The size might be playing a little bit of a factor.
So if you're Norview, what are some of the things that you can do to try to stem this tide and get back into this contest?
I think Norview must really pass the ball around and kind of make Kevin move side to side a little bit more and then pass the ball up. They're staying and spread it out a little bit so they have to make longer runs to get to the ball from when they pass.
As there's a steal right there, or a near steal by Hawkins. He almost had it there.
Problem is, too, Azalea is so long. All these guys have long arms and look very, very, very good athletes.
They are. Remind you of some of your opponents in the ACC when you played back in Virginia, huh?
It does, and it really reminds me of a VCU-type team. VCU is known for having good athletes with long arms and pressing and trying to steal the pass.
Jordan with the 3, no good. Rebound underneath, stolen away by Azalea. As Tucker-Dorsey has it, he puts it up, no good. Follows his own rebound, back over to Marks. Far side, and we have a whistle, and we have a 3-second violation called against Azalea Gardens.
Azalea seems to be more active too. Norview has to pick up their energy level.
Steger now near side, turnover. And now back to Norview. As Huey's going to take it all the way for the basket, rims out, but he will have 2 foul shots.
Great move. He was being aggressive and attacking right down the middle of the press.
Norview just has to find a way to put the ball in the basket right now.
And that is true. They had some easy opportunities that they've not completed, so now they really need to, this quarter, make some shots. And starting with the free throws.
Yeah. Need to make some of those free throws. As that one back rimmed, and it's still 16-4 with 4:49 left to go here in the second quarter. Second attempt, gets the shooter's roll on that one. 16-5 our score. As Kevin Marks brings it up. Near side to Hawkins. His shot is short. As Steger now looks for Johnson on the far side. Johnson goes up with it, gets it blocked, but gets it back. Jones sets up. He's going to pop a 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound by Hawkins for Azalea Gardens. And it looks like we have a timeout called by Azalea Gardens, coached by Levi Wall, assistant Carolyn Farabee. As they will talk things over here in this fast-moving second quarter with 4:24 left to go.
Thought that last shot by Azalea was too fast of a shot, and it really helped Norview out because once the long rebound, they took off. There's no chance to set up their press. So if they continue doing stuff like that, that'll help Norview get back in the game if they can make some shots like you said earlier.
Yeah. Take a look there at the Azalea Gardens cheerleaders as this school is trying to get the basketball double this season as they won the football middle school title earlier this year and trying to add the basketball championship to the showcase.
I'm sure Kevin Marks was a part of that football team too as well.
Nice bounce pass down low. Can't handle the pass though, and a turnover as Norview Jones brings it back up the floor. Steger near side. Back up top to Jones. As now Azalea settles in to their zone defense. As Maricas Johnson has it. Now down low to Huey. Turnover. Marks up ahead to Rashard Russell for the 2. Azalea extends the lead to 13, 18-5. Back the other way, Moore goes up, no good. Antonio Hawkins comes down with it.
Norview did a great job of breaking the press that time, passing ball right to the middle. But then they must take a better shot.
As Russell takes his eye off the ball, turnover. Norview needs to find some type of flow, some type of rhythm in their game.
Definitely.
And you see Coach Chris Joyce trying to get his team back into this contest. Johnson up top, bounce pass high post. Nice look.
Good passing, good ball movement there.
Nice look down low. And Christian Oliver with the 2, 18-7 now. The deficit is 11 for Norview Middle.
Here we go. Norview's been a little bit aggressive now. This is good.
Oliver with the steal. Now over to Johnson with the shot is short and Marks comes down with the rebound. Up ahead, Russell, nice, no look, and Johnson's there for the hustle and the denial.
Great hustle play there. That was awesome.
Norview showing some fight here with 2:56 to go, down by 11. Unselfish play there by Russell to give it to Hawkins, but an even greater play by Johnson with the block. Now Kevin Marks brings it up top. Goes far side with the left-handed dribble. Over to Deonta Hawkins for the shot. No good, but there for the putback is Antonio Hawkins.
Norview has to keep them off the glass as well.
Steal there by Rashard Russell. Off the window for 2.
It might be time for a timeout here.
As this press is really giving Norview fits.
Slow the momentum down, Coach. You're going to need a timeout on this one if they score.
Another turnover as Deonta Hawkins tried for the shot, but They say the ball deflected off of him, and it will be Norview basketball. Steger.
Good passing.
Up ahead to Jones. Maricus Johnson stops, pops, and he connects for two. 22-9 is our score. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Another turnover. Oliver gets with it, but Marks takes it right back for Azalea. Russell pops the three from the corner. That is no good. And the ball will go to Norview. 1:48 to go.
Norview's got a few steals. They just got to take care of the ball once they steal it.
Once again, gets it down low. Shot is up by Huey. That is no good as Mack comes down with the rebound.
Mack is doing a great job of just keeping his hands up and making you alter your shots.
Now Marks. Outside, Deontay Hawkins goes strong with the left hand. Will not get the basket, but will get the foul.
As you notice, Azalea has got most of their points off just attacking the basket. Most of their points have come off layups because they're being more aggressive than Norview is.
And also they're using their length and their height. When the ball goes up, they get those offensive rebounds as well. As Deontay Hawkins rims out the first free throw. Azalea Gardens still up 22-9 with a minute 25 left to go here, first half. Second shot for Hawkins, 8th grader. Right-handed release, knocks that one down. 23-9 our score. Johnson now for Norview, brings it up, far side. Picks up his dribble, Huey on the high post. Turnover, back to Azalea.
Another shot to the basket.
Rashard Russell. Taking it strong, and he will step back to the line for two. And you're right, Coach. Azalea is just, once they get it, they're just going.
Yes. They're being very aggressive trying to get to the rack.
Russell now with the shot. A little too strong, no good. Still a 14-point lead for the Rockets. 1:13 left. Second attempt, knocks that one down. 24-9 is our score. As we approach 1 minute to go, Coach. Go ahead.
As you can see, they're having sub many players this game. They know everything is on the line. That's the first time Kevin Marks has come out of the game.
As Tariq Minor comes in to replace him. As Huey with the pass, just a little high. Turnover, Azalea basketball with 1 minute approaching left here. You see Coach Joyce. There's not really much he can say right now. Just trying to figure it out at the moment. Full court pressure being applied by Norview. Nice pass to a cutting Rashard Russell for the deuce.
Great passing.
Tucker Dorsey there found a cutting Russell for the basket. 26-9 our score. 40 seconds left to go. Johnson with the long range shot. That is good. A three.
Great shot by Johnson. Johnson may need to take a couple more shots because he seems to be the guy.
Mack now. He pulls up. That is no good. Tucker Dorsey gets the rebound. Brings it back out. Three-point attempt rattles in and out. No good for Hawkins. As Jones has it, as we are under 20 seconds to go. Steger. Johnson, back to Steger. Steger lobs it over, now Jones. Jones brings it to the point for the right-handed floater with 7 seconds to go, no good. Rebound is good.
Good rebound, good putback on that play.
Christian Oliver with the basket. Cuts the lead to 12 with 3.6 seconds left to go. Oliver has provided some good minutes off the bench here for Norview. Free throw is good.
Big three-point play right there. Cut the lead down to 11.
3 seconds left, 2. Last second heave is no good. So Norview middle put on a late run. at the end of the first half to cut this deficit, or cut this margin of Azalea's to 11, 26-15.
I think that was very important to go in with a little bit more momentum. And hopefully coach will go in and talk to his team about handling the ball and taking care. And when we have easy shots, we must make and finish our easy shots.
As you see Marcus Johnson, Maricus Johnson, with that three-pointer here as we have come to the end of the first half with Azalea Gardens up 26-15. Back with more after this.
Bullying has long-lasting effects on children of all ages, and yet 85% of bullying cases see no adult intervention.
If you're being bullied, tell somebody you trust.
If you see bullying, don't be a bystander.
It's up to all of us to stand
up, stand strong, and stand together.
For a healthier Norfolk.
Welcome back to the start of the second half here, the boys championship game for middle school. Azalea Gardens leading Norview 26-15. I'm Ali Cater along with Maury JV basketball coach Cornell Parker. And coach, give us your synopsis of the first half.
Well, I just thought Azalea played more active and more aggressive than Norview. Hopefully Norview comes back out in the second half as they ended the second quarter by making a run and cutting the lead down to 11. But I think Marcus Jones is going to be a big factor in them making a big run.
You see the turnover there for Norview, and Azalea will have it. Azalea started off real quick, jumped out to a 16-4 first quarter lead, but Norview has settled down a little bit here as the game has progressed and trying to cut into this lead. As Hawkins goes to the basket strong on the baseline drive for two. Deontay Hawkins up to lead to 13. As now Marks gets it with the spin move with the right hand. No good. Jones comes down with it.
And as we talked in the first half, Azalea did a great job of attacking the rim, and they just showed right away from the jump. 2 shots right at the basket, getting to the basket.
Again, that press from Azalea Gardens gave Norview a lot of trouble in the first half. Let's see how Norview handles it now. As going all the way strong to the basket, Devin Moore. No good. Rebound by Devontae Hawkins.
Good move by Devin Moore, but he must finish. That hurt him in the first quarter. He had some good shots, but he didn't finish the shots.
Steger steps into the passing lane with the turnover. Comes back the other way. He's going to bomb it again. This time it's a little short. Had a nice 3 in the first half, but couldn't connect on that one. As Jalen Joe will take a seat.
If you look at Norview right now, their body language is not like real energized. It's like they feel a little defeated or deflated, as I would say.
Yeah, they definitely need to pick up the tempo a little bit, pick up the energy.
Yes.
Right, as they get a turnover right there. Johnson now going to take a strong to the rack, puts it up for 2.
Johnson's going to be a big-time key to this game for Norview to come back.
And the lead is now down to 11 for Azalea Gardens. Full court pressure being applied by the Navigators. Marks, left-handed dribble, poked away by Johnson.
On the floor.
As now here comes Steger. Puts it up high off the window, no good. As Marks brings it back the other way for Azalea Gardens. Russell with the shot, no good, but there's Mack skying for the rebound. Dario Mack puts it up, no good. Back the other way is Oliver. Steger.
You can swing that ball to Johnson. Johnson needs to touch the ball.
Jones has it up top. High post now over to Johnson for the 3. No good. Russell comes down with the board. 3:40 left to go here. Azalea Gardens up 28-17. Devontae Hawkins over to Max. Swings it far side to Russell. Down low. To Antonio Hawkins. He can't finish underneath.
Great rebound by Antonio Hawkins.
End-to-end action here. Johnson slows it up, bounce pass inside to Devin Moore. He spins, no good. Skies for his own rebound, and a foul will be called against Azalea Gardens.
Norview is still only down by 11, so there's plenty of time to make a run. And basketball is a game of runs, so I expect Norview to make another run.
As they have a full timeout call, it looks like by Coach Chris Joyce and the Navigators of Norview. As we take a look at this replay here, Maricus Johnson going to the hoop for 2. You said he would be a big key here in the second half. And
he will be. The rest of the game, I think they need to look for Johnson because I think he can bring a lot to it. And he has to be aggressive and try to take over at certain times.
3:14 left to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. 28-17 is our score. Azalea Gardens up. More after this.
Mission is a go. You are good to go.
So, have you made your decision yet?
Yeah, I think so.
This year, more than 27,000 children will be diagnosed with a life-threatening medical condition. Their wishes are waiting to come true. You can make it happen. Find out how today at wish.org.
All right, welcome back to Blair Middle School. 3:14 is our score here in the boys championship game. Norview down 28-17 to the Rockets of Azalea. But the Navigators have the ball. Giovanni Jones hoists up the 3. And Antonio Hawkins comes down with the rebound. Back the other way, Rashad Russell there underneath for the easy deuce. 30-17 is our score, under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Johnson, near side wing, can't connect. Mack with the board. Over to Kevin Marks. Marks splits the double team. Finds Antonio Hawkins, no good.
Jones did a great job of passing that ball around.
Inside Moore. And a foul will be called against Azalea Gardens. 30-17. Norview down by 13. It was an 11-point deficit at halftime. As Moore inbounds the ball to Steger. Up top to Oliver. So yeah, it looks like a 1-2-2 zone defense. Oliver over to Jones. And Johnson now takes it up top. Norview looking for an opening. Bounce pass underneath to Moore. Now Steger, he's gonna pull the trigger from 3 and buries it. William Steger with his second 3 of the contest, and that cuts the lead down to 10.
Big time move, big time shot by the young fella. Hopefully this will bring some energy to him.
As Mack will be called for the backcourt violation. Let's see if that 3 and that turnover will give some life to Norview here in the waning moments of the third quarter.
That was a great call by the official. I thought he didn't recognize it at first, but he picked it up.
Steger now brings it to the front court. Over to Giovanni Jones. Back to Steger. He's going to try for another 3. Short. And Russell comes down with it. Over to Marks. Nice pass. Over to Jordan, who can't finish. Marks comes down with it. And he will go to the line for 2.
Kevin Marks. I keep telling this guy's a stat sheet. Not just points, but assists, rebounds, steals. He adds a lot to the game.
Yeah, he is having a great all-around game, as you said. He's getting his teammates involved, but when he needs to, he'll drive it hard to the basket.
Definitely.
He is at the line for 2. Right-handed release, nothing but net. 31-20.
Nice form.
As Huey re-enters the contest for Norview, as he replaces Devin Moore. Marks for his second shot. Hits the second one, 32-20. The lead back up to 12 for Azalea Gardens. Full court pressure being applied now by the Rockets. Johnson has it, bounce pass. Looking for Huey. Tangle on the floor. And the possession arrows pointing to, looks like Norview will have it.
Great hustle play. Coaches love to see their players diving on the floor for loose balls.
Norview trying to sink his teeth into this lead. As Huey over to Steger. Oliver now is, Azalea extends now to a 2-3 zone. Jones, Steger, Johnson trying to work the perimeter. Inside of Huey, and Mark steps in with the turnover. Up ahead to Russell. Over to Jordan, and Jordan will be fouled. He will go to the line as he was fouled on the play.
I tell you, Azalea's defense, half court, full court, they're just covering a lot of ground. Once you make a pass, they're all over the shooters. So it's hard for them to get a wide open shot.
Jalen Jordan at the line. First one is good. Lead back up to 13. Just when you think Norview has a little momentum to cut into this lead, Azalea comes back with a couple steals, couple of free throws, and the lead balloons again. Now it's up to 14 as we are under 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Steger picks up his dribble over to Johnson. Johnson will look away inside to Huey. Back out to Jones. Johnson penetrates into the lane, puts up the right-handed shot. That is good.
Let's see if Norview picks up the defensive part of the game and add a little pressure to them. Good job.
As Oliver gets the steal. He's going to take it all the way to the basket for two. Back down to a 10-point lead for Azalea Gardens. Full court pressure being applied again by Norview. And another turnover. Oliver comes with it. Over to Steger as we're under 10 seconds. Huey, Steger. Long range no good. Rebound underneath, contested for, right to Huey. Over to Steger one more time. No, short. And that will end the third quarter. Norview on a bit of a run.
That would have been a big three if he made that shot. That would have cut the lead down to 7 and got Norview even more momentum in the game. But they definitely ended with momentum in the third quarter.
As you see, Steger again filling it up from three-point range. And a three. Azalea Gardens up 34-24. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this here on Channel 47.
I can solve difficult problems for a Fortune 500 company.
I can run a successful business.
I can put my military experience to work for your company.
I can manage your home improvements.
I can publicize a message.
I can teach your children.
But I can't put my skills to work for your organization
if I'm not given the opportunity.
Nearly 50 million Americans have disabilities. Capitalize on their talents with employment practices that benefit everyone. Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
One more quarter here to go here at Blair Middle School. Boys middle school final here. Azalea Gardens in the red, up by 10, 34-24 against the Navigators of Norview as Kevin Marks there makes a tough shot here to push the lead to 12. I'm Ali Cater along with Maury basketball coach Cornell Parker. Coach Parker, one more quarter to go. What does Norview need to do?
Norview definitely need to pick up the tempo by pressing. I thought they did a great job in the end of the third quarter by pressing them. They also must step in front when the guys drive to the basket.
As you see, Huey's shot there is altered. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will remain Norview basketball.
You see Kevin Marks kind of picked it up. He took over when he thought his team needed a basket.
Johnson looking down low to Huey. Back up top to Jones. Johnson on the elbow. He's going to shoot up the three and buries it. Maricus Johnson with another tray, and the lead is now cut to 9.
I like the idea Norview's picking up the tempo and pressing Azalea and seeing if they can handle the pressure.
Looks like Norview's best way to get back in this contest is go inside and then come back out to their three-point shooters, whether it be Steger or Johnson.
Yes, I agree.
As now we have a turnover. And Norview will get the ball back with a chance to cut the lead to 7 or 6. Steger up top. Over to Johnson. Sorty Jones. Now Johnson with another three. Ooh, rattles out, but there's Oliver for the weak side board, and he will go to the line for 2.
Great rebound by Oliver. Norview has the momentum now. Let's see how long they can keep this momentum going.
Christian Oliver at the line. First free throw, it's good. As we have a replay of Johnson with that three-point shot, cutting the Azalea Gardens lead. As Oliver, he misses, but the rebound is there by Huey. He can't finish it. That would have been a big basket to cut it to 6.
That would have been a huge basket. I like this timeout here. This team has momentum. Keep it going. Give them a pep talk and get them back out there.
Timeout called. While we have a moment, I'd like to thank Principal Jeannie Kruger and the rest of her staff here at Blair Middle School for allowing us to broadcast this game. Frank Langley and his custodial staff really helped us out. Athletic Director Matt Maloney, Ron Boyd, and of course, Steve Sutmiller, Senior Coordinator of Athletics, doing his thing.
So the facilities here at Blair are awesome. I mean, this school has, I went to the school, the old Blair, and to see the change that they have made in Norfolk Public Schools Middle School, this is a great, great school.
Proud of your alma mater, huh?
Definitely.
Back to action here with 5 minutes left. Let's see if Norview can cut more into this 36-28 Azalea Gardens lead. Championship on the line. Huey puts it up off the window, and it's good, and the lead is now 6. Marks or Russell can't finish the layup, but a foul will be called.
That was a great call by the official. He had him with all body. He came down on him after he swiped for the ball.
May have been a great call, but it's not a popular call.
Being an official, you're never popular.
As Russell misses that first one. And you see Dennis Pfeiffer, principal of Norview Middle. They're watching his boys, and you see Principal Jeannie Kruger alongside him, principal of Blair. As Russell makes 1 of 2, 37-30. Azalea Gardens up as Huey now goes for the layup, can't get it. Those are tough. Back the other way. Going hard to the basket, Jalen Joe, and he will go to the line for 2.
That layup was a big mislay they just missed down there at the other end for Norview. That would have definitely been a big momentum because that would have cut the lead down to 5.
Now on the other end, you got Jalen Joe at the line, can extend the lead to 9.
Yes.
With a couple of free throws. Jalen Joe, 8th grader. A little hard on the first shot, but he will have a second. 4:22 left to go in this contest. Second shot. Misses that one too. Norview down by 7. Steger races into the front court. Jones looking for the cutting Johnson. Back over now, Steger. He's gonna put up a 3 and buries it.
Big time shot by the young fella. He's into it.
And now the lead is now 4. Steal. Here comes Norview. Jones gonna penetrate. Kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson goes hard. Puts it up for Huey. It's good.
I think they need to get a timeout here. Great timeout call.
And you are right, Coach Parker. Coach Wall calls timeout as what was once a 12-point lead for Azalea Gardens has now been trimmed to 2, 37-35 with 3:47 left to go.
I'll tell you, basketball is a game of runs. If the team kind of feel comfortable, then you add a little pressure and you cut the lead down, they get a little timid and not be aggressive. Azalea's not being aggressive as they were in the first half. They kind of toned it down. I think they got comfortable with the lead.
As you see some of the fans here in attendance trying to get their team school spirit showing. Great crowd here at Blair Middle School. As now we have a ball game with 3:47 left to go. There's some belief on that bench.
It is.
As you see here on this replay, this three-pointer here by Norview Middles. As Steger, that's his third one of the day, on my count at least. As now we are back to live action. Marks brings it into the front court. Puts it up with the runner, no good. Russell there for the rebound. He can't finish. And a foul called against Jalen Joe.
As you look at the body language of Norview right now, it's very energized and very active. They know they're back in this game.
Norview has a chance with this possession to tie or take the lead with a three. Steger brings it up court to Huey. Now back to Steger. Jones, high post. Ooh, the connection there. Huey looking for Oliver just through his hands. Turnover.
Good pass. He has to catch that pass.
Marks now back the other way. And we'll have a blocking foul called against Huey. .324 left to go. You see Coach Wall there, barking out instructions to his team. They are clinging to a 2-point lead. There's Joe, rejected by Giovanni Jones.
That was a great block. As you see, the next foul on the home team, Norview, would be the 1-and-1 bonus for Azalea. So that's going to be a crucial towards the end of this game.
Joe inbounds. Over to Russell, back over to Joe. Mack loses it. Steger comes away with it. Johnson. Oh, he loses it. Back over to Hawkins. Hawkins fights his way through the double team. Over to Marks. Marks. And a foul will be called against Christian Oliver. Frenetic action going on here.
Well, let's see if Azalea knocks down their free throws. Now they'll be in the bonus the rest of the game. This is going to be crucial.
See Kevin Marks at the line for a 1-and-1. First shot, no good. Norview with another opportunity to tie and or take the lead. Johnson over to Steger. Oliver. Azalea in that 1-2-2 zone defense. Oliver far side, back up top to Steger. Approaching 2.5 to go. Steger puts it up, no good. But the rebound is there by Oliver, but he stepped on the baseline. Just take a look here, replay real quick at that block by Giovanni Jones.
That was a nice block.
Back to live action.
Oh, a turnover by Azalea.
Another turnover.
Good pressure by Norview. I think you said something earlier. Norview kind of need to take heed to that. They work better from in to out. If they can get the ball, flash to the inside and pass to the guy in the middle, he can always kick it back out for the easy shot.
Norview with another opportunity now with 2:31. As Jones, shot is short. He's going for the home run there for the lead. As Marks hoisted up, Russell has it, and they're going to say no basket was before the shot.
Great call. He pushed him into the shot. When he caught the ball, the defensive player hit him and pushed him forward, and he threw the shot up. But he wasn't in the act of shooting before he got the ball.
So Rashard Russell will go to the line.
Yeah, they missed the last 1-and-1. This is going to be a crucial 1-and-1 game.
As we take a look at the foul right there. And you're right, Coach. He pushed him first, and then he went up for the shot. So let's see what Russell can do on the free throw line. I guess the shooter's bounce on that one.
You got the soft roll on that one. Yes, he did.
3-point lead for Azalea, 2:22 left to go. Second attempt for Rashard Russell. That one, nothing but net. 4-point lead now for the Rockets. Full court pressure being applied. Jones has it, being trapped. Over to Oliver, far side. Skip pass over to Johnson, near side now. And now back to Steger to set it up. Jones, bounce pass. Inside to Moore, puts it up. No, and the ball will go to Azalea Gardens.
Still plenty of time left here. Right. So there's no time to panic. Norview's still in the game.
As you see fans getting into it with under 2 to go. Marks sees a cutting. Tucker Dorsey puts it up, no good. Back the other way. Steger over to Oliver. Inside to Moore. Moore puts it up, gets it blocked, but gets it back. Back over to Oliver. He gets it rejected by Mack, and Marks comes down with it. Up ahead to Mack. Mack over to Hawkins, rejected by Moore. Back the other way. Oliver splits the 2, puts it up, and a tie-up. What a play by Marks. What a play by Marks.
That was a heck of a play. I thought he was going to go for the block. But being smart, he saw the ball down by his waist and he just grabbed it.
Tie-up will go to Norview with 1:29 left to go. Azalea Gardens up by 4, 39-35. Moore set to inbounds the ball. Steger gets it, being harassed by Marks. Steger loses it. Now Jones in the corner. Oliver slices his way, loses it. Turnover, Azalea Gardens has it. Up ahead to Russell. Russell can't get it, but there for the follow is Kevin Marks for 2.
Like I said, Marks put a lot of stats on that stat sheet. Offensive rebound, put back.
And now a turnover as we are under 1 minute to go. Azalea Gardens up by 6 and with the ball.
Let's see if Azalea slows it down and try to hold the ball.
As a foul called against Christian Oliver of Norview Middle. And you see Steger right there, he's got to be tired.
That's a good foul. You stop the clock.
And now a timeout being called. 20-second timeout, 30-second timeout called on the court. While I have a quick minute, have to give a shout out to the guys and females that I'm in the trenches with every day. Staff at Channel 47. Brian McIntyre, technical director, punching the buttons. Bill Davidson, our engineer. Debbie Horniak on audio. We have Noel Rigney, Marcel Jones on handheld cameras, and Amanda Verrata up on top, giving you the high camera. And Dwayne Sachs Larkin, that's Big X, Little X, giving you the replays here today. Couldn't do this game without them. As we have 50 seconds left to go here in this contest. 6-point game. As we take a look at this replay real quick, Marks gives it up ahead to Russell. Can't finish it, but there's Marks for the putback.
Being very active all game.
And there he is
Big
at the
free
line.
throw shot there.
Pushes the lead up to 7 with 50 seconds to go.
That makes it a 3-possession game right now.
One more attempt. Right-handed release. Nothing but bottom. 8-point lead for Azalea Gardens. Full court pressure being applied, and a turnover there as Mack gets his hands on it. Tucker Dorsey, and now it looks like Azalea is just going to hold the ball.
There's 2 shots all the way to the end. There's 10 fouls, so they'll get 2 shots.
Tucker Dorsey at the line to try to ice this game now for the Rockets.
And I like the strategy just then by Azalea. They pressed him full court, but it was a soft full court press. They didn't try to trap him. They just wanted to take time off the clock.
Shot is no good.
It's 2 shots.
Tucker Dorsey at the line for a second one. Right-handed release. That one rattles in and out. Norview still with a glimmer of hope. Johnson in the front court. They got to go quick.
Yeah, someone's going to have to take a quick shot. There you go.
Steger! Another 3. And the lead is 5 now for Azalea Gardens.
You have to go for the ball. If you foul, it doesn't matter. You stop the clock.
There you go.
Good foul, young fella.
21 seconds left to go. As I tell you, William Steger showing the range yet again.
And you have to love him. At his size, he gives you 110%. He plays bigger than his size. I look forward to watching him in high school.
Well, he's got 1 more year left in middle school. He's only a 7th grader. As Dario Max at the line, and he can't connect on the free throw. 5-point game. The door is still open for Norview. Back for his second attempt. That one is good. 6-point lead now. 21 seconds to go.
2-possession game. I don't think the clock was running.
No, we definitely had a clock malfunction there.
But 2-possession game right here. They can come down and get a good shot, knock that shot down, maybe call a timeout, hop into their press.
There you go. You see the score right there. And you see the time. 18 seconds to go. Norview down by 6. They need to hurry. Steger over to Johnson. Back over to Steger. Steger takes it into trees. Mack comes out with it. Mack going all the way.
He was trying to dunk that. The young fella was trying to go up and put the finishing touches on the game.
Wanted to put the exclamation point on the victory.
He's smiling out there. He knew what he was about to do.
That would have brought the house down. As you can see, Azalea Gardens, they begin to celebrate.
Yes.
Coach Farabee and his team will do the football basketball double as they will add this middle school basketball championship to their trophy case. As Mack misses the first one. 6.1 to go. 6-point lead.
I think Norview did a great job. I mean, they made a game of it because Azalea was pushing them where they could turn it over to a 20-point lead, but Norview hung in there.
Can't connect on the second one. Moore comes down with the rebounds. Final seconds. 2-1. And that is your ball game. Azalea Gardens wins the middle school basketball championship.
I just want to say I think Norview had a great season. They won the regular season, and they played with a lot of heart and a lot of character. And I think Azalea, to be honest, is the better team, size-wise and athletic-wise. But I think Norview had a great year, and they played with a lot of heart and passion.
Coach Parker, great job tonight.
Enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
Well, that about does it here from Blair Middle School. The final score, Azalea Gardens 44, Norview 38. Congratulations to the Rockets, your 2013 Middle School Boys Champions. That's all from here. Good night.